Okay, I'm at a friend's house in Phoenix, Arizona. This is Mel. This is a Sabara Jaboticaba tree. It's probably around 12 years old and around 12 feet tall. Goes up above the house up there. It is actually on the south side of the house, which normally I wouldn't put a Jaboticaba tree on the south side of the house. But he's got a mango tree on the east side of it. He's got a black sapote tree on that side of it. And then there's a big pecan tree on the south side here to protect it from the sun. So it gets filtered light all the time. Try to get around here so I can get you a picture of the trunk. Okay, the trunk of this tree looks like it's about 4 to 5 inches round on the trunk. And it's got the main trunk coming up, and it's got another trunk over there that's probably around 2.5 inches big on that. And then another one where it splits off up above that. This is the biggest Jaboticaba tree I've seen in Arizona. I do have 9 different varieties of Jaboticaba trees at my house. My tallest one is about 6 feet tall. But I wish this one had fruit on it right now so I could taste the fruit. But he said that when it fruits he'll let me know, and I can come over and sample the fruit on his tree. But this is a beautiful Sabara Jaboticaba tree. And if you haven't ever heard of a Jaboticaba tree, they also call it the Brazilian grape tree. And it's what they call a cauliflora, and a cauliflora grows the berries on the trunk and larger branches of the tree. So those larger branches of the tree in there is where the fruit would be growing. And the Jaboticaba means, jabote means tortoise in the Topi Indian language in Brazil, and caba means place of. So it means place of the tortoise, because when the fruit's growing on the trunk of the tree down there, the tortoise come from everywhere because they can reach the fruit and be able to eat the fruit on the different Jaboticaba trees in Brazil. I lived in Brazil at one time, and it's beautiful down there. It's so much greener, has a lot more humidity down there for them to grow. But if you treat them right, make sure you don't ever let them dry out. Give them lots of nutrients. They don't need a lot of nitrogen, so you don't want to feed them with a lot of nitrogen. But so low nitrogen, give them the phosphorus and the potassium, and then give them the iron also to keep so they don't get caloric. I put the iron in the soil, and I also spray a chelated iron in a liquid form on the leaves once or twice a year. But this is a 12-foot tall, probably 12-year-old Jaboticaba tree, Sabara Jaboticaba tree growing in Phoenix, Arizona. So I thought I'd just take a short video and show you this tree. Thank you very much. And if you have any comments or would like to ask some questions about Jaboticaba tree, or the other varieties that are available, put them in the comments. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. And I'm going to do other videos on the Jaboticaba tree, so when they're fruiting, I'll show some other videos that have them fruiting and everything. And I also do other videos of how to grow these type of trees in the Phoenix area, Arizona area. It's amazing. If you can grow it here in the desert, you should be able to grow this pretty good a lot of other places also. They can take temperatures down to 25 degrees, but any lower than that, you'd want to protect them some way by having a heat source. Like he has a propane heat tank here. So I'm going to show you that he keeps his trees warm if it's going to get colder. And that, so that's a nice thing to have in the backyard to keep your plants warmer if it's going to get real freezing temperatures. But go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you'd like to subscribe to this channel and see other videos like this. And if you hit the bell, then it'll also notify you when I do other videos on different tropical trees in this area. Well, thank you for watching. My name is Mel. Have a nice day.